Hi, this is Charlie coming at you again from Beach World Assay. Today we have a 2002 Silver Eagle that has been gold plated. I want to talk about this coin because it's pretty important, because it is not a real coin, and it is one of the first fake eagles that I've seen come into our store, and I just wanted to outline this so you can know how to find these things and know what to look for so you can avoid purchasing a fake coin like this. Okay, so first of all, as we take a closer look at the coin, I want to reiterate that this video is for people that are newer to silver. I want to make sure that, when we put videos out there, that they're showing people how to avoid fake coins, because there's a lot of fakes out there. Some of them are getting better, some of them are easy to spot, some of them are much harder to spot. I'll go ahead and say this one is pretty easy to spot, and I'll show you why and how it's easy in just a little bit. But first, when we look at the coin, you might ask, well, why is it gold plated? They do a lot of different things to try to sell Silver Eagles, and they do 24 karat gold plating or gilding of the coins. You'll find them where they've been plated in just certain highlights on the coin, or maybe just the eagles been gilded. But generally you'll see them all different ways, and in this case the gold plating is designed to distract you from thinking that the coin is otherwise legitimate, because you do see these that are legitimate, that have been gold plated, and normally they come with some kind of COA or something like that, but it's just another way for sellers to modify coins in order to sell something that's a little bit more unique. But yeah, that's why you see gold-plated ones. But in this case, it is my belief that the gold plating is done to distract you from being able to detect it as a fake silver coin. Okay, the first test is the tried and true. This is probably the first thing you always want to do whenever you're looking for bullion, and don't be ashamed to walk up into a coin dealer with a magnet. Everybody should be checking their stuff before they buy. Hopefully coin dealers, reputable dealers, have already, verified everything before they bought it to resell, but sometimes, some dealers can let stuff sneak through. So the first thing that you want to do is just check it for magnetism. And then if we look at this coin, we do indeed find that it's magnetic. So if you look at that, that's a very clear indication that it's not a silver coin. The other thing that you can hear is the ring of the coin. It's something that takes a little bit more experience to tell the difference in the ring, but you'll find out that the ring of this coin is not correct as well. And I'll show you in a comparison in just a little bit with a real 2002 Silver Eagle. Alright, the second thing, of course, is the weight of the coin. So if you look at the gold-plated coin, you'll see that it weighs 1.024 ounces, and that is a red flag because the silver coin should never weigh more than 1.01 at the absolute most. You'll see some that are 1.01, typically 1.005. And just to show you, on a real 2002 Silver Eagle, you'll see that it truly is just barely over 1 troy ounce, and that's what you want to see. And I wanted to show you the comparison of the ring test that you can do as well. If you look at the way that it sounds when it just rings, you'll hear that that's the tone, and then on a legitimate coin, it's kind of a lower pitch. So that's something that you can do on regular coins. You can actually tell, that just helps you point yourself in the right direction. Yeah, you're building a case against this coin being real. Okay, I wanted to get a really good close-up view of the coins, just to show you directly that, in a lot of cases the coin actually does appear to be okay. There is some differences in the very slight differences in the fonts used on or maybe not the fonts, but the way that the numbers appear. Overall, the features of the coin are softer, which you'd expect if you're not using the real original dies for the Silver Eagle coin. But the issue there is if you have a 24 karat gold plated coin, you might even expect the features to be softer, since there is a very small layer of gold there. So it's just something to look for. But you can see that the stars are similar, the head is similar. Overall, the features of the coin look pretty close if you're just comparing side by side. So as you look at the ridges of the coins, let's zoom out just a little bit. As you can see that they don't look bad. But I'll show you one of the clear ways that there is another clear problem with this coin that we'll go into, related to the dimensions of the coin. Alright, using our handy caliper, this is a very good tool to use when verifying and just the actual dimensions of the coin. If you look at the width of a real silver eagle, let me get this, you'll see 40.6 millimeters. There's just a small difference there. It's probably, yeah, there we go, 40.6. And honestly, when you look at the diameter of this one, it is pretty much the same thing. So from a diameter perspective, it's good. It's probably within a margin of error. You might think your tool is just a little bit off. So, but then when we look at the thickness of the coin, and I'll do two measurements. I do one measurement with the ridge and one measurement outside the ridge. If you look at the width with the ridge, it's about 3.1 millimeters, and then if you go inside, 2.6. If you compare that to a good silver eagle, you'll see that it's 2.6 inside the ridge, but outside the ridge it's 2.8. 2.8 is the dimension that you use. So you'll see that the silver eagle is actually, the wafer is actually thinner. So that's a clear evidence of the fake coin just from a thickness perspective. And looking directly down on it, this one is a little harder to tell than some of the other fakes that we've seen. It's been clear to see the thickness differences, but you'll see that there is some difference there. Alright, just some final thoughts about this. That the biggest thing that I would think that people should take away is that you do see these. There are legitimate, you'll see them called 24 karat gold plated or gilded silver eagles, and they are legitimate silver eagles otherwise, other than the modifications they were done after the coin was created. But in this case, again, they're using the gold plating to distract you from the other aspects of the coin. So you might think that it'd be okay if there was a little bit of extra weight because of the gold plating, but not the 0.02 ounces is way too much weight for gold plating, so that doesn't even come into play. And then you look at the diameter. The diameter is okay, but the width is not. But from a fake perspective, this one is actually one of the easier ones to spot, simply because you just take a magnet to it. And you just need to make sure that it's a good powered magnet, because I don't think a refrigerator magnet is going to detect this. This is a very, very strong magnet that we use, and then this is a great tool that can help you weed out very quickly and easily coins that are fake. Alright, this is Charlie with Beach Gold Assay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get as many of these videos pointing out fake silver, and so that you can figure out how to detect these on your own, because buying bad silver and then thinking that you have an asset that's resellable it's never fun if you find out 10 years, 15 years down the road that we're going to depend on an asset that's actually not worth anything. Anyways, Charlie with Beach Gold Assay here. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Have a good day.